Today we're going to work on factoring a sum or difference of cubes. And the first thing we do when we think about factoring is we actually think about the inverse of it, multiplying. So let's multiply this. Pause the video and multiply. We're back. If we're back, that means you have multiplied. You have multiplied and gotten x squared plus 27. That is crazy. How did that happen? Well, when you multiplied it, you got x cubed minus 3x squared plus 9x plus 3x squared minus 9x plus 27. And it was so amazing how when you added it up, those middle terms added to 0. They just kind of fell out and we got x cubed plus 27. Now let's try this next problem. You can probably guess what's going to happen. Pause the video and multiply it out. Did you get x cubed plus 1,331? I hope so. I hope when you multiplied it out, you saw that you got x cubed minus 11x squared plus 121x plus 11x squared minus 121x plus 1,331, and you added that up and you got x cubed plus that. Now I want us to pause and look at these both together. What is true about these that made it multiply out so nicely? What is true about the numerals, the variables, and the signs? Now we're going to try 2 more problems. And before we begin, I want you to notice what is different from these 2 problems. What is the same about these 2 problems? Pause and actually consider that question. If you're back, maybe you noticed something about these numbers. Maybe you noticed that that's a negative sign. Maybe you noticed that this time around, these are both positive. Maybe you also noticed that this number and this number are the same. Maybe you noticed that this number is a square. Let's multiply it out and see what we get. Pause the video and multiply. Did you get x cubed minus 125? Did you notice that x cubed minus 125 is the same as x cubed minus 5 cubed? Try this problem. Pause the video and multiply. Did you get x cubed minus 1,000? Did you get x cubed minus 10 cubed? What's going on here? What are the patterns? The next thing I want you to do is consider this. If I had A plus B, and I were multiplying it by a trinomial, and I was trying to get A cubed plus B cubed, what would need to go here? Pause the video and work that out. I'm not going to spoil it for you. My next question for you is, if I were to put A minus B times some trinomial, and I was trying to get A cubed minus B cubed, what would the number be that would need to go in there? I want you to write that down. Take your best guess. Now, how can you test to know if you're right? Well, you can multiply it. Multiply both your answers out. Did you get what you were trying to get? If not, reconfigure it. Work on this puzzle until you know you have it right.